I have a note from you, essentially, I guess in your application or whatever. You rated your kids' savings so you could go on vacation and you don't regret it.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Because that's going to make me hate you real quick.
No, I understand. I figured I valued building memories with him and stuff, taking him experiences. It was worth it.
Rated!
Yeah, I figured, I took him to New York four times in the last year. Disney World, the Bahamas, Houston,
What the fuck with her?
Atlanta. Yeah, she went.
What's the rated?
Like, I used it all.
How much was there in your kids' savings? Your kids' savings.
My savings for him was probably $8,000 to $10,000.
What the
For
your 4-year-old?
Yeah, well, I ran it up.
4-year-old.
I ran it up on my credit cards, and then
Ran what up? Those trips?
The trips expenses. I was like, well, I don't want to pay interest. I figured
I don't want to pay interest, so let me take from my kid's future.
Well, yeah, he's like
he's
like a 0% loan.
So you owe it back in your mind, which I get. What was it sitting in? What was the savings sitting in?
Capital One savings account.
So just a regular old savings account. Okay, so it should have been accruing in some kind of like more education-focused savings account, tax-free, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't set one up for him yet.
Great,
I need
wonderful,
to.
Love that, being a parent.
Yeah,
and the wife's opinion on this?
She doesn't approve. I really didn't ask for her permission before I did it. I figured he's 3, 4 now. He won't know. He might one day, but by then I plan to have him paid back.
Yeah, 10,000 in 14 years.
Yeah, hopefully sooner than that.
Hopefully sooner than that.
Yeah,
Doesn't sound.
I'm gonna get around to it.
Will you? Because you racked up credit cards to go on vacation, then took from his savings,
and then ran them right back up.
Of course you do. Bro, what the what the actual So you did it without asking?
Yeah, because she has her own account for him. I'm not sure what's in it. Probably shouldn't know.
I said
and
her mind for everything, including for our kid. That's so weird. You guys' dynamic is so weird.
I used to put him some to the side back then, but as my debt got higher and higher, my expenses got higher, I quit doing that. And then I was like, oh, I don't want to pay all this interest. We had a good time. I think it was worth it.
But this wasn't like you set this aside. I know technically you did it, but it was for your kid. And the way I separate that is it's no longer your money.
Yeah, I just took him like 4 weeks ago to New York again. He had him,
why?
He likes to ask to go, and we were going.
The 4-year-old's like, can we go to New York right now?
He actually does say that.
Yeah, because you've
put it in his head, yeah.
Well, yeah, 4 times this year. We're not even in Q3, 4 yet.
Yeah, that's where we like to go.
And now he feels some kind of like entitlement.
Yeah,
he's in a way, not an entitlement, but like when kids has to go to McDonald's, he has to go to New York.
Yeah, he's always asking, when are we going to New York? And then,
I was asking 4 times in 1 year.
Well, I was actually supposed to come on during that time, but I pushed it back with Lindsay because I was going to New York.
Okay. So you saved up how much into that savings account?
Originally, it was close to $10,000.
And how'd you save that up?
Well, I didn't save it all. A lot of it was like birthday money from family, friends. A lot of it was mine. A lot of it wasn't.
Dude, it wasn't even from you.
Not all of it.
It wasn't even from you. It was from family giving it as. Do they know?
Yeah, some of them.
And what do they think? What do they possibly think, guy? This is insane. This is disgusting.
They didn't disagree because they thought I was going to pay him back immediately, but I
Pay who back? The savings account?
Pay my son right back.
But how could you do that? Pay your son back. Do you hear that? You're paying a 4-year-old back. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
What the
he's only little for so long. Want to go out there and build the memories, the experiences.
He's a year into forming memories.
I can pay him back later.
A trip to New York once a year is great. I have great memories with my parents, and we did everything on the cheap. It was going to a campground in a tent that was like 20 minutes away. That's what we did, and I have good memories. You don't have to go balls to the wall 4 times in 1 year plus Orlando and bullshit and craziness.
Yeah, we did go on a 2-week vacation last year. It's been right under a year.
Dude, this is insane. And I don't even know if he was able to have memories at that point. You're going to have pictures. But again, let's just pretend you did New York once this year. Okay, maybe. I mean, I would probably say, yeah, you probably shouldn't. But I wouldn't be freaking the fuck out. 4 times in 1 year, probably 5 by year's end.
Yeah, well, we were just going on a cruise. And then I was like, you know what?
Wait, you're on vacation once a month?
Well, then it was a cruise, but I was like, you know what? I got a few extra days off. Let's go to Disney since we're going to be down there anyways.
U.S. Postal Service, stop giving days off literally for everyone just so he stops fucking up his child's life.
Yeah. There's a limit to how many people can be off. So if 4 people are off, I can't take off. And it's pretty booked the rest of the year.
How many days have you taken off this year?
I get like 120 hours up front in January. And then I get my sick leave on the side.
Taking it all?
I have about 40 left.
What are you going to do? 40? Well, 40 hours.
40 hours left.
So a week?
It's about a week. I'm going to try to roll it over, but we may go see his mom some. Depends on where his mom, my wife.
My wife, Oksana. She's a boring.
Oh, yeah. Where is she?
She's somewhere in Texas. I don't know the name of the town.
You're in Texas right now, and you don't know where she is.
You
could be literally close to her.
She's about 4 hours past Dallas.
In what direction? There's a
west.
4.
I looked at it on a map one time, but I don't know the name of it. Some military base.
How much you guys want to bet it's Colleen?
Could be.
Real close to us.
I'm not sure. She said
you're not going to visit while here.
No, I'm going back tonight. I didn't want to spend money on a hotel room, so.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, now we're going to not spend money. Oh, wow. You literally asked Colton to postpone coming today because you saw we were moving to New York, so you just wanted to go film in New York with them.
Oh, yeah.
What is your obsession with New York? Like, I'm excited to go there, too, but this is insane.
Have you ever been to Mississippi and then go somewhere like New York? You'd understand.
Why would I ever go into Mississippi?
Well, that's fair. I understand.
So maybe don't be in Mississippi. You have that freedom. We got 50 states to choose from.
Well, it's so cheap to live there, and I get paid the same.
Yeah, but usually cost of living follows.
No, not for us.
Okay, so get a better job.
I need one.
Well, maybe not. I would like lucky. Or
yeah, I get a raise every 46 weeks. So I try to look in the future with that. Say, the pay will be good one day.
Yeah, I mean, no, people can have good careers at the Postal Service, and there's good benefits and whatnot, but, I mean, you're literally stealing from your child, so I don't think that's what I'm caring about. You stole 10,000 hours that you didn't even contribute to your kids so that you can go on vacation.
Yeah, we were actually talking about when she gets a break in a few weeks, maybe next month, we were actually talking about using the money we get from here and going to New York again.
That covers your
That's
travel.
The word I was looking for.
That covers your travel to get here.
Yes, that's why I went so cheap today, so that we could use it to go back to New York.
You're going a 5th time this year.
Yes, I would like to get a Christmas.
What have you pulled his savings down to?
My savings, I put $1,000 in there, and that's
his savings.
His savings is it says 0.
So the reimbursement that is a flat rate because some people we just don't want people to abuse it. It's meant for people like you that are traveling in to cover the full costs.
Yes.
And you're just going to go to New York with it, which, by the way, you're probably going to spend more money anyway?
Yeah, but who else gets the chance for a severely discounted New York trip?
Discounted, meaning you're still spending money that you do not have. Well, you have not contributed back to your kid's savings account. Let's do a little bit of math. Do you know what the kid... This is so stupid. Why would you do this? That's so selfish. I would never... Dude, this is one of the more, can I be honest, one of the more disgusting things I think I've seen. If this was just in the overall market, and the market these days, I mean, we're more compounding in the last few decades, like almost 13%, but I'll do 10%. Let's talk S&P 500, since it's started, since it's, until today. Don't even put anything else in it. The kid going up to 18 where he could use it as a college fund or pull it, pay a little bit of taxes and start a business or down payment on a house or, start his life in a really strong way. So that's going to be in 14 years, $10,000, 10%. That would have been $40,000. There you go. Boom. That's the cost of college right there. That's the cost of real good college.
Yeah. I actually
had $40,000. That's what I borrowed for college.
Yeah. I had a Roth IRA
for like 6 years
to grow in the market, but I cashed it out to pay for debt from going to New York.
Debt to New What? How does everything stem from going to New York with you?
I like to travel. I like to travel. Like my thing is
to travel
experiences.
to New York.
Yes, that's my favorite place to go right now.
Yeah, I mean it's the biggest city in the country. I get it. I'm sure it's fun.
It's such a lifestyle shift.
It's a lifestyle shift, and for some reason we don't build other places like that in the United States. I really don't understand. But
I wish.
No, Chicago.
We'll never have that in Mississippi. Every time I come back, it's just
anything.
like
No offense to Mississippi, but
no,
it's like that's not the place to. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Alabama's not great, but don't they usually lead analytically compared to Mississippi?
I'd rather
Isn't
be in
Mississippi just like the down?
I'd pick Mississippi over Alabama.
I'm sure you would, patriot of Mississippi, but I don't get it. I don't get it. What the fuck is a Boxaluki? Where are you from?
Biloxi.
Oh, I found it. Okay.
It's right there on the
It's on the
beach.
coast.
Yes.
There's a lighthouse.
There's a lighthouse.
Wonderful. It has a lighthouse.
Yeah.
It just looks like a normal little small town, right?
Yeah.
Very good. Yep, there's a casino. Wonderful.
All those, there's like 6 or 7 of them. All those little towns right there kind of make up one big city.
Because I'd be traveling too, but you could be road tripping to Florida and stuff. You can road tripping to New Orleans.
Usually when we go to New Orleans a lot. We're actually going tomorrow for a family day. My mom, me.
It's not a day. Do you work?
I do. I took off.
How much have you spent on vacation this year? Do you even know?
Oh, if I had to add it up, I'd probably say north of 15,000. Usually all debt.
No, not all debt. You took 10,000 out for your.
Yeah, well, that was for a different vacation. That was for the 2-week vacation. I'm just trying to make memories.
That's wonderful.
I treasure his younger years.
Yes, I would too. Oh, you're going to treasure every year. You're going to want to make more memories when he's older too, and he can do more. The thing is, what the f is the kid doing in New York anyway?
I push him around in a stroller. He likes to go play. He likes the buildings. He likes to fly on the airplane. He finds it exciting.
To fly on the airplane, then fly.
I'm sure he likes it that we eat out too, because
you can eat out anywhere. You can fly anywhere. There are buildings in other places. Chicago's 10 times cheaper.
Chicago's actually one of the ones that's on the future list. We want to do New York during Christmas vibe, maybe after Thanksgiving. So get that little Christmassy vibe.
We'll do a follow-up with him there.
Yes.
An early follow-up.
I look forward to it.
And we'll see how many times he's been in New York since then. Let me guess. It'll be like 3 more times by year's end at this rate. This is f***ing insane.
I hope so.
TSP deposit.
Oh, yes. I took a TSP loan. TSP is my retirement to pay for debt from going to New York.
It always stems. We are not able to have a conversational topic here without it going to New York somehow.
That's kind of been my thing for the last year. And I kind of let it get away from me. So.
Why don't you guys just move there?
If I could afford to, I would, but I only
You could afford to live in an outer borough?
Yeah, but I went to Queens. If I'm going to be in New York, I want to be in Manhattan.
Well, yeah, build up your career and do that.
I don't want. Yeah, but my pay is set, so I know.
No, you would have to switch jobs.
Yeah, I
You'd
would
be in
definitely
the
have to
private
switch
sector.
jobs. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I go to New York, I don't want to have to live somewhere like Queens or the Bronx. I want to live nice, big apartment up in the sky, look out over Central Park.
So you never will. Very good.
Yeah.
Because unless you build an incredible resume and then switch them, but I don't think you have any incentive to switch from your current job where you are. So it's like, I don't think you're going to be doing anything. And it sounds like that's kind of the lifestyle you wish you had anyway.
Yeah.
So you have to sacrifice grind and then build up to that. And you don't get there by stealing from your child.
Borrowing.
Buddy. You haven't put anything back. I don't want to hear. Is there an interest rate? Does the kid know about the loan?
Oh, no.
Does the kid know about the loan? Has he put an interest rate on it? Because he should.
No, I
right now he's losing
10%.
Right now he's losing 10% that it should be going into the market, getting to about $40,000 by the time he heads off to college.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'll throw him a little interest there at the end.
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you because here's the thing. You borrow from your retirement to pay off debt, build it all the way back up. You do a debt consolidation or whatever, build it all the way back up, take from your kid, build it all the way back up. There is no way in any way whatsoever you would be able to give him interest or more if you even pay back at all, because all you're doing is endlessly trying. You're just quadrupling your debt endlessly because you always transfer somewhere else and then build up the original debt, meaning you're endlessly doubling how much debt you have.